Hey guys, welcome back for another diaper review. Today I'm going to talk about the Abena Super X Plus or M4 or L4. And this is by far, my favorite diaper product for diapers that are, meant for incontinence, not just for ABDL purposes. But I have been a fan of Abena for years. I started, using them a while back here and there, and they are not my normal use diaper. I kind of just get them here and there for like nighttime. I use them more, and but they are my favorite product to date, and I would use them all the time if I had the money to buy them. Um, but I'm happy to be getting a case of them this coming month in November, because I just haven't had them in such a long time, and I'm the type of person who gets tired of one particular diaper after a while, and I've been using the Tranquility ATN for a long time, so I am happy to switch to the Abena for a little while. So I'll show you the diaper a little bit later, and I'll give you some, general tips and stuff on this diaper. One of the reasons this diaper is my favorite is because that it holds up really well. It holds a lot of urine, and it also just stays together very well. Monday, I was at a golf tournament with my boyfriend, and I was in this diaper for 12 hours. Granted, I did have a booster in it just to make it last, but that diaper just held up so strong and really well. It was a little bit bulky with that booster in there, but that diaper just held up. Those tapes held so well. There was no breakdown in the padding of the diaper, and it was just such a strong diaper, and it worked so well for that day. I'm glad I made that choice. But as far as Abena goes, they've been around for a long time, and they have changed them a lot. And I know they went from one look to the next, and they've changed it since then slightly. And there was talk of them going to the completely cloth-backed ones, which I know they've done in the UK for the most part, but here in the US we still get the plastic back, and I certainly hope that doesn't change, because if it does, I will no longer use Abena. But for the the L4, the plastic back one, they the leak guards work very well. They could be a little bit taller as far as where the leak guard comes up, but I find that I've never had an issue with them. I rarely leak when I'm using this diaper, even with a bowel movement or something like that. Rarely does it leak. And like I said, this diaper is great for both. With those leak guards, it does hold in those solids if you do have a bowel movement. And I like that it's not all white. I get bored with diapers that are all white. So changing it up is a little, is nice for me. And I know it's just kind of a generic, printing down the center of it, but it just makes for a difference. When you're stuck in diapers, it's it's fun to change it up, because we don't have the ability to do it with how we would if we were wearing underwear with all these different prints and stuff. So it's kind of fun to change diapers here and there to get a little bit of a different coloring in there. But as far as it goes, the diaper is just a fantastic diaper. I can't praise it enough. It is just the most comfortable thing. This is one of those diapers where you look at it and you're like, oh my gosh, this is a huge, thick diaper. There's no way I'm not going to feel the bulk of this diaper. And you really don't feel the bulk at all, especially when it's not boosted. I only boost them for, if I'm going to be out for longer and I don't have the ability to change as often. But, it's just like, it's so soft and so comfortable. And with most diapers, you kind of have to move with the diaper instead of the diaper moving with you. And Abena just does that. The plastic is so soft and smooth. It's not that loud, and it holds so much. So I can't praise Abena enough. Their tapes are really strong. Like I said, I was in this diaper for over 12 hours, and I untaped it once, and the tape's held really strong. I've had it before where I didn't stick the tape down hard enough, and it popped off when I got up from putting it on, and you could just put it right back down, and it just holds really tight. Something I will say about any diaper tape, really, if you're having issues with it when you're putting on your diaper, just take your fingers, a couple of fingers, and just rub it along that tape, because the heat from your body and rubbing it is going to activate those adhesives really well. And so as far as, you know, the rest of it, like I said, I can't say enough about this diaper. It is so good. And price wise, it is more expensive. Where I get them, I can get them for about $1.65 or $1.67 a piece. A case of 36 is about $60. So it is more expensive diaper. And any quality diaper you're gonna get, you know, you're gonna spend roughly $100 to $200 a month on these good diapers. Now, if you're like me, I plan it out accordingly, and I know if I get 2 cases of Abena a month, I can wear roughly 2 diapers, 2 Abena diapers a day, especially if I use a booster, and then, you know, I'll have a short period of time where I can use another one, a different kind for, you know, that shorter time frame. But nighttime, they are really good. I can sleep on my side, on my back, on my stomach, no issues. It depends on who you are for that. You know, it depends on if you know, guy versus girl. You know, the guy, if you're not positioned right, you are going to leak. So with any diaper, really, you just got to make sure you're positioned right when you go to sleep, especially. But I can, you know, a lot of times I know when I go to bed, I usually start off on either my back or my side. And by the time I fall asleep, I usually end up on my stomach. So, you know, I can, when I wake up, I kind of gauge, you know, how wet my diaper is in one spot, and I'll roll accordingly, you know, on back, on stomach, or on side. But, you know, I mean, I have leaked with these before. I have leaked with some Abena. That's going to happen with any diaper, especially if you overextend it or you are in the same position for too long. You know, but if you know how to position yourself with these diapers, you'll do really well. And if you're also having, you know, issues with absorbency, you know, add in a booster. I know Abena makes a great booster, and it fits perfectly with all their products. It was designed to go with these products, and so it fits just right in the middle of those leak guards. And so they're just a great product in general. And also working on some of the videos of the other Abenas, and I'm probably going to kind of lump a few of them together, just especially the L2 Premium and the L4 Premium, because they're very similar. But you know, Abena has, you know, some really good quality plastic diapers. Their cloth ones are not as good a quality. I'd like to see some things changed with them. But all in all, the Abena Super X Plus plastic diaper, or the L4 or M4, is a great product, and I really recommend that you at least try it, because you will not be dissatisfied with these diapers. So let's go take a look at the diaper. So this is so far my favorite diaper, other than some of your printed diapers that are really good as well. But this is, you know, my favorite diaper, and I've had it for several weeks, and I haven't used it yet because I'm waiting for like a good time to use it where I can really use it to its full potential. But this is the Abena L4. You can see the printing on the front. It's green for large, blue for medium, and it's got the special wetness indicator down there. Now this green printing does not disappear, but if you get close and look up, you can see the yellow, and that changes blue and then does disappear. So today we're going to take just a look at the inside of the diaper. I'll go ahead and open it up for you guys. I've been using Abena products on and off for several years now, and they're still my favorite. But Abena does not have any elastic on the front or the back waistband, but it does have elastic on the leg gathers and the leak guards. So there's the leg gather for you. It's a nice, nice leak guard. It has 3 layers of elastic that gives you a nice tight gather. And it snugs right up to your body really well. And Abena is my favorite for their leak guards. They have a great standing leak guard. It's nice and strong. It's nice and gathered. And it's by far the most comfortable. Abena's padding is a great dimension on the L. This is the front of the L4. It goes really wide, and it also goes, very high up. And it's also, here's the back, and it goes even higher and even wider in the back. And it's slightly quilted. Not really, it just makes it so that it holds really nice. And it's just kind of the white padding. And this one is completely plastic. And that's the only Abena that I will use on a regular basis, is the plastic one. But this is just my favorite diaper, my favorite, general use diaper. You have a few of the printed ones, but that are, really good. But Abena is just, it's awesome. The printing is kind of medical looking, but in a way the design is kind of cool. So look-wise, it's a great diaper. Tape-wise, let's take a look at the tapes here. It is a dual-use tape, as you can see. The blue is the first tape, and then the white is the second chance tape. And these do hold really well. They just are long-lasting tapes, and they hold all night, all day type thing, and they are, good for reuse. But this is just my favorite diaper. Never had any problems coming from an Abena diaper. And, as far as design goes, they've always been really great. And they are just by far my favorite. Thank you for watching my video review of the Abena Super X Plus L4. Please subscribe to my channel, Back in Diapers. See you next time.